Yeah.
I'm gonna say the title of it twice because you forget to hit the recording button.
No, I did it. I was actually
You
ready
got
that
it?
time.
Oh!
This is Sesame
Next.
Street Countdown for the Nintendo. And we're gonna run this game, literally. Because that's what we do here. We run things. But,
That's what we do! Ow, my head.
alright, GameCenter BS Kacho Own. What do I do? What am I doing? There's no instructions!
Hit A! Oh!
Find 3.
Holy shit, that talking is really realistic sounding. So I have to find 3. There's literally the number 7. There's a 1. Oh god.
7.
That was terrifying. I thought that was a river for some reason. So we gotta find 3.
Got it.
The fact that the voice is accurate is fucking with me.
Like, it's really good.
It's weird.
That's really. How did they figure out voice technology before anybody else?
Got it.
What the? Whoa! What was that? That's cool.
What did it do?
It like if it doesn't have enough room, it just goes away like that. Okay.
Got it.
This is creeping me out. What do I do with the lightning bolts?
Find 3. Find.
What are you doing?
If you press start, he just fucking pauses and says, "Find 3." No. What am I supposed to do after I find 3? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh.
1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Where are all these 3s coming from?
The fucking voices is... Okay. That is amazing.
Find 7.
So is the count the best part of Sesame Street? I don't know if anybody really...
I mean, I have not watched Sesame Street that long in my life.
I mean, I know, but like everybody tells me like the count is the best part. So I don't actually know.
No!
See, imagine how bad this would be if you were jumping around all the time. It'd be fucking brutal.
That was close.
Now I just gotta get to the end, right?
Yeah, I didn't pick any more steps.
Can you hit the B button to run?
No. Both just hop and jump.
Got it.
I'm gonna guess it's the one on the right for doing 7. Oh, what'd you do?
There, that's 7.
Yeah, that's 7 of them, yep.
Got it.
I mean, this is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I think the voices. This is one of those. Why is this so fucking good? Like, so when they say like games had voice acting in the PlayStation era, they should shut the fuck up and play Sesame Street Countdown, motherfucker. It's mine.
Yeah, because this.
This is fully voice acted.
Yeah.
Was this the first game that was? Actually, it's a good idea.
I mean, the first that had actually good voices. Like, it's crazy
like,
how they compressed that.
That's insane. And this game came out before anything on the Game Boy Color, I imagine. So. What is it, first of all? Why do you keep... What is this? What's it do with the game? Let me find out. Alright. Amy Poehler laughing. What is this?
1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Oh, that creepy laugh. I get it. Whatever. If anybody wants to see it, I guess. We got the count though. Let's do it.
Oh, shit.
Wait, yo, you got the big numbers now, boy.
Find 10.
This is
I don't
10
even know,
so
like-
calmly.
What do we do in this game? Like,
Uh,
you have to like.
oh, okay. He goes in front of after a period.
I think that's 10, yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
I don't know why this makes me laugh. It's just so charming.
Yeah, this game is like. I don't know.
Is this bad? Does this qualify as bad? I'm not
I
really
don't
sure.
think this qualifies as bad.
It's just morbidly entertaining.
It's. You just
I don't
know
mind
what's-
you asking. It's no big deal. It's just a bit weird, that's all.
Yeah.
We got 10, there we go. I mean, at least it's a Sesame Street clip, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Just wish it was the count, because he was the best part. Like, the way the sprites are, I know it's the shadow of his cape, but it looks like he has a goatee, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's kind of peculiar. Oh, get wrecked. That was actually 10, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
I like how you counted. We're getting good at this.
Yeah, you know, at first I learned how to spell, and
How we're learning
now I know how to
count.
count. You know, if I was a
Finally-
coma, if I was a person coming out of a coma with no memories, this would be exactly what I needed to play.
I feel like just buying a house to do this is probably the greatest thing you're ever gonna write down about your life if you ever read an autobiography. What was one of the first things you did when you got your internet on your new house? I played Mario's Early Years, Fun with Letters, and Sesame Street Countdown.
Yeah, you know,
Things most adults do.
things got pretty fucking crazy. I mean, were you there when fucking the plant said "super"?
Oh, did Dish submit this? I think he was
Yes,
the
he
one.
did.
Was it?
This
Of
is
course.
Dish's game.
I feel like tonight is his night. I will
Yeah,
say.
it's like we've gotten like at least 3 games from him so far.
And they've
Like
all been
5.
pretty good, except for Batman was good too. It was just really short. Because I didn't even know how to do that. I'm sorry. Just fill her up. There's no real way to guess wrong with that one.
Yeah.
Just 'cause like that's the maximum
You
number.
know,
can
zebras
go.
usually hide in a tank of water with rocks. Seems pretty inaccurate for Sesame Street.
1, 3, 4. Let's go.
Oh, easy.
I'm noticing the bat thing on the left is going down slowly. I'm wondering if that's relevant.
There might be the levels, I guess.
Yeah, it might be near the end, yeah. We got 6 more to go. Do you think we're actually going to beat this? It's not taking too long. It's quite short, actually.
Yeah.
Is there an ending? That's the real question.
How do I get up there?
There is an FAQ for this game.
You can look up. That's just an aesthetic thing that you can do. That's cool. Ah. Is it gonna like... I can't touch this. Oh, okay.
Okay, those squares on the left show how many incorrect guesses we have left.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
I guess
I mean,
as the game progresses, you can't make that many more mistakes.
Oh, that might be what it is. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's probably what it is, yeah. That actually makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically you just can't fuck up. This is what I'm gonna tell my English teacher I spent my time doing. What was the first thing you did after our class? I went home and played Sesame Street Countdown.
So I also learn how to
He's-
spell and how to
He's
pronounce
gonna look
words.
at me like, you are dumb. I'm gonna be like, yeah, you're probably right. You are probably right.
That's a fair assumption.
It's a pretty good guess. You found me. You found it!
Hey, you found it! I'm glad for you. Have you seen my house?
To be fair though, I
Oh
will
my
say
god,
that
moon jumping.
Oh, we have moon physics. Holy crap!
This game went out of its way for a lot of things that was not that important.
Like the voices, I would say that's probably the biggest thing this game does that nobody would even think about. It's like, who the like, shit's way too good.
It's
I
got
don't even want to talk about it. Like, if you rip the voices from this game, you can pass it as like actual things.
Yeah.
Like that fucks with me in the head, dude.
And the box
I like
doesn't
how
come down. Yeah, the box doesn't come down until you do.
Do you like the HUD moving up? That's kind of neat.
Oh yeah, like you can hit it's like it makes some noise like you hit a box.
Oh, you fucked up. You gotta like reset it around now. There we go. Yeah, like when you jump into the HUD, it like instead of blocking you, it moves up. Like, look, watch.
Yeah, like it does that exclusively.
That's kind of cool.
It also doesn't come down until you do. Like there was work that went into all of this for an educational game. More work
Yeah.
than most games that came out for the Nintendo, and
They
that's
should
what's
just
sad.
they should have just made a real platformer out of this. That would have been fucking sick.
Yeah,
I just think that HUD thing is really cool.
it's like the Princess game all over again, where they just put effort in the wrong thing.
Yeah, they were given the wrong like job. To be quite honest with you, like if they were given a real project, this wouldn't have been a thing. It would have been like,
And they later went on to fucking make Mario 64 or some shit. I'd believe it.
well, let's see, RSP, High Tech Expressions. Let's see what else they made. Oh, wait, did they publish this or did they develop it? Because that would be. Okay, I think they published it. Never mind. I was gonna say because like. Well, let me check here.
Got it.
I think eventually it comes to a point where you can't afford to miss a single thing.
Okay, no, they just published.
Like this is the definition of wasted potential. This game sums up what wasted potential looks
Oh,
like.
what else did these devs do? Let's see. Ooh.
Like the
not
screen
much else.
transition, all of that other stuff. Making the screen grayscale and all of that's amazing. They built quite the engine.
Well, you'll be happy to know that these guys apparently made a Chip and Dale game for the PC.
Was it good?
Apparently. There's only one rating for it, but apparently it says it's good. I don't really know what...
I've never even heard of the game for the PC.
It's apparently a Rescue Rangers game for the PC, but maybe it's not good. I don't know. Apparently it's alright.
I've never seen it.
That was the only other thing they made that was good. Because otherwise it's just a bunch of other bad stuff.
That's unfortunate.
It is. They got a bunch of dumb shit.
Maybe
I don't
it's
know. I
the kind of
feel
thing
like if they were given like a real game project idea to work with, because their game list is like Gremlins and fucking movie shit, so they didn't really ever go past that, I guess. Which is unfortunate, because I imagine if they were given something serious, probably would have been okay. But you know, hey, sometimes life is like that. It's not every day that the devs of something bad go on to do something great. Kind of like when you find out that the devs of Bubsy 3D did Siphon Filter.
I want to go with a different number. Let's go with 9. Yeah.
Did you know the devs of Bubsy 3D worked on Siphon Filter?
You told me this.
I know, it's still probably my favorite fun fact. They are literally a second-party developer for Sony now. Like, the guys who made Bubsy 3D. Like, you can salvage anything if you can say that, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys
That
could have probably
not all
done some
projects
fucking
are inherently bad.
Sometimes it's the project and the deadlines, and there's a lot of factors to it, I think, that a lot of people ignore. Game dev isn't easy, and I think people take it for granted a lot of the time. Especially in today's...
Bubsy 3D ended the series pretty well, in that it basically told you that he never got away. The end. He just fucking is lost.
Well, no, my thought is not just that, but I mean, like, the idea of making a game, people kind of take it for granted. Like, how difficult it is to make a game and come up with a good idea, and, like...
Well, in this day and age, it's a different story. But back then, yeah, every game was like a fucking task. But now, we have engines for almost every solution. And at that point, where, like, it shouldn't be that hard to fucking do it properly, because all these solutions out there exist. You don't have to make it from scratch. I mean, SNK did that, and they pulled off an amazing game, but, like, you don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah, but you
Like,
should.
Capcom used Unreal Engine, and fucking Street Fighter V turned out the way it did. And that's why people are upset, because it's like, it shouldn't be that hard.
I mean, it's not the engine that's the problem.
Involving
But even
as
with,
in what they did with it.
even with an engine, I don't think it's easy. I think it's like, there's a lot you have to do.
Well, there's a guy who worked on one game by himself, and it's like a Devil May Cry like callback, and it looks amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it's not to say that it's impossible, it's just a lot of people don't think about how difficult it is. It kind of flies over most people's heads. Particularly when you have deadlines and shit like that. Like, I remember at one point, the reason the new Sonic Boom game isn't actually bad is because it's the first Sonic game Sega didn't rush out. I don't know if you heard that. It was the first game where they didn't, where they actually
Fire
let
and
them...
Ice game or whatever.
Yeah, it's the first game they actually let them extend their deadline so that they could make it better. I think it's the first Sonic game they've ever done that for, and as you can tell, it turned out a lot better than the first Sonic Boom game, and there's a pretty good reason for it.
I didn't actually read that much into the reviews or whatever.
Apparently it's a lot better than the other ones. Or than Sonic Boom, I should say. I don't know how good it is, but apparently the reception's been a lot better to it, and I'm gonna assume it's because they actually, took the time to fucking polish it up, and were given the time to polish it.
Right.
By the publisher, because that's really important. That's why Sonic Mania is going to be good, because they announced it, but they said it's coming out next year, so they have lots of time
the people
to
who
work
they
on
have
it.
working on it are people who understand Sonic apparently a lot more better than Sega does.
A lot better than Sega's current team, I would say. Yeah, these guys are like the closest thing to people that I would trust to make a competent old-style Sonic game. Like Taxman and Stealth, phenomenal. If you've ever played like if you've looked at any of the new Sonic ports, like for iPhone or for PC, like Sonic CD for PC, and the other ones for iPhone, like the same people did those. So you're basically certified to have good physics and all sorts of other stuff.
It's crazy how good you can do just by fucking finding people who hack your game. And just
It
hiring
is.
them.
It's amazing.
Like, you think more people would pick up on that maybe you should hire these guys who are doing all this shit for you with your old shit.
Well, the idea is that that's why I'm buying like 5 copies of Sonic Mania, because like I want to support that idea. So the best way to do it is by buying a fucking ton of it, in my opinion, and making it a successful
How the fuck am I
game.
missing one?
Because if like support that shit, and if it does really well, companies will notice. That's my opinion, anyways. Is that they'll see it and they'll be like, "That's fucking free money, right?" And they'll take it. At least that's my opinion. I don't know if you agree with me or not, but like if Sonic Mania does like super amazing, it probably will catch the eye of many people.
I said, okay, maybe we should fucking bring in the people who know how to mind. Maybe Bethesda will hire the people who have to fix their games on PC over and over.
Yeah, like just anything.
Same thing
really.
with Namco with Dark Souls.
I think you beat the game.
Oh, that's it!
There it
That's
is.
Sesame Street Countdown. No fucking credits or anything. But at that point, I don't think I could ask him to do anything else.
That was a
pretty
game
solid
discussion.
Yeah,
That was a pretty
that was
good
game
game
theory, literally.
And that was Sonic
Not-
Mania.
Not
why
a
you should
theory
buy-
of a game, but
Yeah.
literally game theory. There you go.
Theoretical sales and profits.